Could Social Security benefits in 2026 shrink, stall, or even vanish entirely? The answer might surprise you. As we look ahead, the cost of living adjustment, or COLA, is expected to land somewhere between 2% and 3.2%, a noticeable shift from earlier, more optimistic estimates of up to 4%. But what's behind this change? And more importantly, what could still change it again? In this video, we're breaking down the latest Social Security forecast for 2026, analyzing what's driving these adjustments, from inflation trends to interest rate policies and even tariff talk in Washington. Whether you're retired, planning to retire, or helping someone navigate their benefits, understanding these influences could make a big difference in your financial future. And trust us, you'll want to hear it all, because the risk of a zero COLA year is very real. Welcome to Financial Area, your go-to source for financial news that actually impacts your life. If you find value in staying ahead of changes like these, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. The latest projections for the 2026 Social Security cost of living adjustment are starting to take shape, and they reveal a more focused, yet cautiously conservative outlook. Financial analysts now estimate that the COLA increase will likely fall between 2% and 3.2%. This marks a tightening of earlier forecasts, which suggested a broader range between 2% and 4%. While that might seem like a small shift, it signals growing confidence among experts that inflation is stabilizing, at least for now, and that dramatic swings in benefit increases may be less likely than previously thought. So, what's driving this updated range? The answer lies in recent data trends. The Social Security Administration bases COLA calculations on inflation metrics, particularly the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, known as CPIW. As inflation readings have moderated over the past several months, economists have adjusted their expectations accordingly. This doesn't mean inflation is gone, it's simply not rising at the same pace as it did in prior years, which naturally tempers the anticipated boost in benefits. For those relying on Social Security, even a modest difference in COLA can have a meaningful impact. A 2% increase, for instance, might barely keep up with rising prices in essential areas like food, healthcare, and housing. Meanwhile, a 3.2% boost offers slightly more breathing room. But it still may not fully restore purchasing power that's been eroded over recent years. That's why understanding these projections isn't just about numbers. It's about preparing for how much your monthly income might stretch in a shifting economic environment. One of the biggest forces shaping the future of Social Security COLA is the Federal Reserve. Its decisions on interest rates ripple through the entire economy, including how much beneficiaries receive in cost of living adjustments. When the Fed raises rates, it typically cools down inflation by making borrowing more expensive and slowing consumer spending. This, in turn, can lead to lower inflation readings, directly affecting the COLA formula. On the other hand, if the Fed cuts rates in response to economic weakness, inflation could tick back up, potentially prompting a higher adjustment. The timing and magnitude of these rate decisions over the coming months will be crucial in determining the final COLA numbers for 2026. Another significant but often overlooked factor is the ongoing debate around tariffs. These policy tools, which place taxes on imported goods, can have a sudden and wide-reaching impact on prices. If tariffs are increased or introduced on key goods like food, electronics, or clothing, consumers could see higher costs at checkout. These price hikes feed directly into the inflation data used to calculate COLA. While not always in the headlines, shifts in tariff policy can quickly influence inflation trends, making it harder to predict future adjustments with certainty. Adding to the complexity is the looming possibility of a recession. Economic contraction poses a unique challenge to Social Security forecasting. In a downturn, consumer demand drops, businesses pull back, and inflation can fall sharply, or in some cases even flip into deflation. When that happens, the formula used to determine COLA may result in little to no increase at all. In fact, there have been years in the past where Social Security recipients received no adjustment due to these economic conditions. While a zero COLA is not the baseline forecast, it remains a possibility if the economy takes an unexpected turn. For millions of Americans who depend on these benefits, that scenario underscores the importance of watching the broader economic landscape closely. With so many moving parts influencing Social Security adjustments, it's essential for beneficiaries and future retirees to prepare for uncertainty. One of the most practical steps individuals can take is to build flexibility into their financial plans. Relying solely on Social Security, especially when COLA increases are unpredictable, can leave people vulnerable to rising costs. Whether it's through additional savings, part-time income, or careful budgeting, having backup financial strategies in place can help weather the impact of smaller than expected adjustments, or, in worst-case scenarios, no adjustment at all. For those approaching retirement age, navigating Medicare can be just as crucial as understanding Social Security. Health-related expenses often become a larger portion of monthly budgets as people age, and selecting the right Medicare plan can make a major difference in both care and cost. Fortunately, there are trusted advisors who offer free assistance in reviewing Medicare options. Taking advantage of this guidance can help individuals find coverage that best fits their health needs and financial situation, especially during the initial enrollment period when making the right choices matters most. Equally important is staying informed and connected to a broader community. Many people face similar questions about Social Security and Medicare, and sharing experiences can help others make smarter decisions. Viewers are encouraged to participate in the conversation, whether by asking questions, offering tips, or commenting on what's worked for them. Community feedback isn't just helpful, it can also highlight issues or solutions others haven't considered. Staying engaged, asking for help when needed, and offering support to others are all powerful ways to navigate the complex world of retirement planning with more clarity and confidence. As we look ahead to 2026, the outlook for Social Security cost of living adjustments remains uncertain, but increasingly important for millions of Americans. The projected COLA range of 2% to 3.2% may appear modest on paper, but for those relying on fixed incomes, every fraction of a percent matters. Economic forces, from inflation trends and Federal Reserve decisions to unexpected policy shifts like tariffs, can rapidly change these forecasts, making it essential for beneficiaries to stay informed and financially adaptable. This is not just about predicting a number, it's about understanding how economic health directly influences personal well-being. Whether you're already retired, nearing that milestone, or supporting someone who is, now is the time to start thinking critically about how future changes in Social Security and Medicare could impact your daily life. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to respond, adjust, and thrive, even when conditions are less than ideal. We hope this breakdown has helped you make sense of what's ahead. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an important update. Here at Financial Area, we're committed to delivering the financial insights that help you make smarter, more confident decisions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.